When you just pull up home and you look up at the sky and there's nothing but poison exhaust spray. Chemicals going that way and that way. Chemicals going that way. Chemicals going. Disperse through between that one. There's an older one from earlier, y'all. Oh, I think they like Tuesdays around here. There's that one that goes right there. There's we're in the truck. Yeah, I just pulled in my driveway literally. There's this one that goes across there. Bunch underneath. It actually looks like hazing at this point. You can see all that shit looks like haze. And I can be honest, as you guys know, I run several groups here for Fort Knox, and there's been a bunch of complaints now where they're looking outside and they're like, what's going on with our air quality, Jody? And I'm like, where do I begin to tell you? Here's what my back looks like. You guys look at this. It's all spray. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a shit ton down below. I'm sorry, I'm like in the truck and just pulled in my driveway. There's a shit ton down below. There are some going through the others, as you can see. There's one that goes right across there. Trying to get that super to zoom. Now my camera has not been cooperating with me the best lately, but look at how big that flipping trail goes. I don't care. Call exhaust all you want, but that much exhaust is deadly to that many people. And that shit ain't no fucking exhaust. But that's exactly what I said it was. I don't know, about an hour ago. That's probably good. Oh, sorry guys. That's probably good. I don't know. 30 minutes to an hour. This one of a blowout. And you see what he looks like right now, right? And you guys, by all means, feel free to pause and do your own zooms on these, because I actually do the same and end up finding a bunch more than I ever thought I had seen as I was recording. Because I'm usually pointing at rather on certain things like that. There's a crossover and whatnot for you guys. So sometimes I do get sidetracked. Like today, because we've quit taking some of our medications that might assist with our keeping on track of one thing at a time. But with all the other health concerns, you know, it's kind of like that time to just cut the medications off as much as possible. Whether I need them to function well or not is not important. It's a matter of I don't need them to function in life at this moment. So that's a lot of spray out up there at the top. And somewhere up there is the sun. You can see it. So all that crispy, yickety, uck. Down there is definitely some spray. There's actually sprays all throughout this. If you can see that, all those little white hazies. I can see them really well on my end, but that never means you guys can. You know that as well as I do. They're just everywhere at this point. It's just smudgies and smearies. Smudgies and smearies. It looks like my kindergartner just brought home her artwork for the day. Hey, that guy actually looks like he might have jackknifed. So, look. See that? He definitely did a turn in that. I don't know if he was coming from or going to that direction, but that is definitely a full plane turn to go another way. It's not required, and actually you can see quite a few of those over in that direction where they just like turn completely. I'm gonna pause this until I get up out of the truck and into the house, you guys, because it's insane. I knew they were spraying today, but man, they're getting going this afternoon. We're on like I don't know, 2.5 weeks. Man, that thing looks icky. But anyways, we're on like 2.5 weeks now of no rain. Fortunately, I have been keeping my garden very well watered and full of nutrients. So I'm still plucking nonstop from that sucker, but that shit, that big thick one is Look at the amount of disperse. All of that right in this area up there. There, and down is all that one. I mean, it might have been built by more than one, obviously, but that is nasty, y'all. Alright, we'll be back in a few. Well, not to you guys, just to me. Alright, you guys, it's gonna get rough for a second, I can promise you that. There are, actually, here, I'll show you that first. There are actually a bunch of lines behind my place. Like it, all the way up. There's one going through, where is he? Ugh, he was right in there. He was going right down there. Going through those two, but either way. And then you got this guy that just went through. If you can make him out, did he? Swoosh. That guy and that guy and that guy, and you know how that all works. So, but anyways, remember that one I was showing you? Not that guy, but the one I was sitting in the truck, and I was like, oh my god, you guys don't even realize how icky this looks. This is the same one, okay? So watch. And all is spread. Here, I'm gonna give you an estimation. Starts over here. There's a pinpoint of where that house starts. And it doesn't end until you get over to this side, which is down to there. It just hasn't spread out in that part of the area yet. Now, this is gonna get really sunny for a second. I'll show you part of that one too. See how they're spraying them out today. But I'll show you how this one works out from right there. It's gonna get really bright, and I hope you guys can see what I can show you guys. I take off my glasses and everything. So here's where we're hoping for the best. Okay, we got it there. So it's right there. No, wait. Sorry, right there. I'm walking backwards, you guys. Alright. I'm gonna start here. Gauge this. Goes to there, at the very least. And there's the other one that I was told you I was working through. So, I mean, it's not really, you can see these. But that one I couldn't, yeah, you see the size of that sucker. And a bunch of these other ones are starting to blow out and disperse out and down, so it is what it is. You already know. That one starts all the way down that way. And it's already spread out more down that way. You guys have to excuse me, that scope and this air is, man, it's rough right now. To be honest, but okay, so we got this. All the flipping way across my entire skyline, you guys. And still going, I gotta get inside it. This is too much for you guys. Oh, well, I'll try to do that later, okay? Bye.